Okay, what we got here? Oof, it's a TAG Heuer box. It's a pretty box. I don't remember that TAG Heuer made big boxes like this. And to be honest, some people probably know, I don't know if you know, but I like TAG Heuer. I like most of the watch brands, to be honest. There's probably not a lot of brands that I don't like or appreciate the work for it. I know TAG Heuer, people saying to TAG Heuer they're lazy and that they are trying to produce cheap watches for the highest price possible. But which watch luxury brand doesn't do that? But I do appreciate TAG Heuer, and I think the much things that they're doing right now are pretty nice. About this watch, one thing that you are probably interested in is why a TAG Heuer and why now, and I'm doing it fast. I got a promotion in my sales job, and I'm not like anymore in this state or phase where I'm buying watches just for the sake of it. I mean, I would love to, but watches are expensive. They're fucking expensive. They are pretty expensive, and I need to try to manage a little bit more of my money in the right way. So I don't want to spend like all my budget on watches, even if I would love to. And I'm trying to see what we can do and what we cannot do. But let's open the box. As you can see, we have a beautifully wood box. That's about another reason why I bought it from this seller, but we're gonna come to the point. Before we go into the wood box, I would like to look the booklets. As you can probably see, I think it got sold in Japan. Nothing too special. I just really like the box design. And then we have here the customer service box booklet, and we got the manual instruction. This watch, you could normally say it's a full set, but I wouldn't say it's a full set, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. The moment of truth. Oh yeah, of course they rubbed it extra. Of course they rubbed it extra. Let's see. Did they put the cards in there? Oh yeah. Okay, so before we look at the watch, at the box, there is missing some information. Normally on the card, on the warranty, there is more text. You can see it because obviously there are some information on the cards that I can't show you. That's why it pixeled. And that's why you could argue that it's not a full set, because I have the cards, but they're left like empty. That's why you could argue to call it a full set. Now to the watch itself, because, but before we start to the watch, can we appreciate this box, this wood looking box? And this one, by the way, is another reason why I bought it from this seller. Wow, I can't recall that I ever had like a TAG Heuer box that looks so nice. That's like something else. Let me try to get it open. I don't know if some people can see it or not already, but yeah, that's the TAG Heuer Autavia. Wow, that's really a beautiful TAG Heuer. It comes with some fair problems, but I paid for this watch like with taxes and fees $1,300. And you could argue it's a full set, but we have some problems with the watch. The seller was really open about the things, so it's not like I can say, oh, I got scammed or I didn't know or something else, because the seller told me about it, or it was perfectly described. So the first problem I already told you is the cards. The other problem is, what the seller told me is the bracelet is pretty short. As you can see, this is like probably one of the shortest bracelets I've seen. but it's okay, because I didn't even want it to wear on the metal strap. I wanted to wear on the other strap that comes in with the box, because even if I will try to fit it over my hand, I wouldn't get it over my hand, So, but like I told you, if I want to get it on a metal strap, then I can buy the links later. But I preferably want to wear the watch on the NATO strap, or on a probably on a leather strap. But yeah, the watch itself, I cannot stop saying it. It looks so beautiful. The Autavia is like a model, I think it's from around 2010, and as you can see, the dial and the outside getting darker, and when you go more to the inside, you can clearly see it's getting much bluer. And I don't know, but the watch looks just so amazing, and I paid like 1,300 bucks for it, and they're probably selling for like 2,000, 1,800 bucks. It depends on the conditions, set or not, but this was like a real gift. And of course I asked the seller how this was running, and it's approximately plus 2 to minus 2 seconds a day, so that's perfectly. And I cannot stop like gooning about the watch. You can see how it's shining, and it's just the bezel, and just the bezel has this shiny sport look, and it's just a really nice watch. And oh god, I love that. My god, I love this sound. I mean, it could be like a €100 Psycho and I would love the sound. Another neat thing about this watch is not only the dial. Like I told you, I cannot stop appreciating the dial. It is such a nice dial, as you can see. And even just the orange Autavia, it just mixes in perfectly. You could wear this as a daily. It's just a nice color. The other nice thing this watch has, I'm gonna try to show you, is this watch was made to change the bracelets easily. So you can, of course I'm not getting it right now. Here. So you push this little pusher aside, and then you can just drop off the watch from the bracelet. Suck. And you see we have the watch, and you see we have the bracelet here. Pretty easy. They have made a version with a leather strap too, and there it's easy as that too, to just took it off the bracelet. As you can see again, real short bracelet. Probably if I want to, I'm gonna buy a new one, and we're gonna put it in. I bought these bags, I don't know, from Temu some while ago, to put in watches or links or straps or cards if they're loose. And I think it's the perfect fit, so it won't destroy itself. Putting it aside. And now let's reappreciate this watch. This is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. It has not a screw down, so you just can, it seems like you cannot screw it in. So you just can screw it out and change the date probably. And let's see. It has a really nice feel. It's of course not an in-house movement. I'm gonna tell you afterwards what for a movement it is, but now let's see. Oh, oops. I was shocked for a second. I forgot you need to turn around 2 times. So let's see. How does it change? Right on spot. Right on spot. That's what you want. Now you can see on the back that looks like from our airplane. It's 100 meters water resistance. Yeah, it just has, like I told you, this beautiful look. I mean, I cannot stop talking about the look because the condition is pretty clean. You don't see like any big scratches or any swirls, or you can see the crown has a black face too. And yeah, the condition is just really, really good. I personally cannot see nothing on this watch. The other thing that we probably need to talk about is when you watch my videos, or if you ever would watch my videos, you know that I personally wear smaller watches. I'm like, right now I'm wearing, for example, a Casio. Well, that's my go-to watch for everything, to swimming, to train. This is my go-to watch for the most part, because my wrist is not that big. But I found this watch so beautiful that I just honestly was hoping that it would work for my design. I'm gonna put it on a NATO strap. By the way, this is the first time I have a watch on a NATO strap. I'm hoping I'm putting it correctly in. Should be something like that. Yeah. This watch has some weight on it. I mean, I can't believe it, but this watch is like, I mean, yeah, it's big, but let me see. How does it wear? I probably put the NATO strap wrong. Or did I put it wrong, the NATO strap? I'm not sure. It feels not wrong. But yeah, you can see the watch is pretty big for my wrist. It's a 42 millimeters. I mean, I expected, but it looks so nice. I'm gonna try to wear it for some time, and if I really shouldn't like it, then I mean, okay, then I can like sell it anytime, and I think I won't lose any money on this watch. Just for comparison, what I wear like daily when I go workout or something, this one is like a real big boy. It looks like a Ben 10 watch on my wrist. But it's so beautiful that I'm gonna see how long I'm gonna wear it. but probably when I put a rubber strap on it, or if I put a rubber strap on it, it would be look a little bit nicer. But right now, I think it's okay for it for the first time. It's not my first 42mm watch from TAG Heuer. I made one video about one here on this channel too. It's like an older one with an AI voice, so no need to watch that. But it's not my first experience, but I forgot how chunky this feels on my wrist. You know, if you see my hand, it's like, there's no comparison. Most of the times I wear 36mm, so this 6mm just adds so much to the size. But I cannot stop talking about how beautiful this watch is. If you like look for something sporty that not break the bank, then you probably should look into this TAG Heuer with an auto strap or with a rubber strap. Like I told you, I'm not sure if I put the band right, but normally I think it needs to be upside down. Yeah, I probably need to change that, but yeah, for now, beautiful watch, beautiful watch. Another thing that I want to test is how the lumen looks on the watch. So the lumen looks pretty okay to me. I mean, it was like not in the sunlight, but you can see it, so not a problem at all. And yeah, I mean, that should be for the video.